Hey everyone, welcome to my tutorial on how to use the Desmos graphing calculator. This calculator is going to be your lifeline if you are taking higher level math. Something to make note of if you have a smartphone, whether it's Apple or Android, you can always download the app directly to your phone. If you would like. Otherwise, I am going to show you how to access it on your school provided laptop. Okay, and now when you guys type in the address, make sure that you bookmark this somewhere so that you can utilize it whenever you need to. Something I always like to do is I like to split screen. So I'll have my calculator on one side of my screen and my math problems or the course content on the other side of the screen. It works really nice if you're working on like a tablet, such as an iPad. Especially an iPad because you can split the screen with the app. Otherwise, totally okay if you just leave it up on your phone. All right, so you can see here that in my web browser, I typed in www.desmos.com/calculator. This right here, this website, will take you directly to your graphing calculator. Okay, and this video, I'm going to kind of show you all of the ins and outs of how to use Desmos, how it will help you or benefit you on whatever course you are taking, and so forth. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so to start off, I'm actually going to kind of go through the keypad a little bit. So if you could just follow my blue arrow. When you are typing in equations, we are always going to use that y and x, right? So these are usually the two variables we use when we're graphing any sort of equation, okay? This here puts whatever you typed in to the second power. This a to the b will allow you to enter an exponent, whatever you choose that exponent to be. So let's go ahead and type that in right now. So I'm going to take y equals, let's do 4x to the third power. So I'm going to press my A to the B button, and right now, actually, let's do to the fourth power. Okay, so you'll see here, I'm going to close this. It'll graph that equation for me. And in the top right-hand corner, you can zoom in and you can zoom out. Okay, you can press the home button to go back to where it was, the main dimensions here. You can use your mouse or your finger, depending on whether you're using a tablet or a laptop, to find ordered pairs, right? Solutions for this particular graph. If you open up the box again where you type, you can actually put more than one equation in there. So let's say I wanted y equals 7x, okay, it would also graph that. Now, if you notice, they make them different colors, right? If you click on the color dot right next to the equation you typed in, you can hide it. Okay, so let's say you want to keep the equation but hide it on the graph. You can go ahead and click on that. You can hold it, and you'll see, or you can also double click. I'm using a tablet to show you this. You can make it dashed. You can change the color, the thickness, and so forth. What's nice is it'll give you specific points such as your y-intercept, right? The point that crosses the y-axis. It will give you intersection points, which are super important for when you're trying to find solutions for systems of linear equations or just any sort of systems. It will give you x-intercepts as well, and you'll just click on them and it will be there. You can also, if you go ahead and click on that again, you can add tables as well. So let's say I wanted to plot some points. I would type in the x value and the y value, and it would plot the point for you. So you'll see my point in the top right hand corner there is black there. That is from my table. And so if you're looking to check solutions to see if they are on the actual line, you can type in ordered pairs, see if they match up on the line. So for example, let's say I want to see if 0 or 1, let's do 4, 5 is on the line. Not even close, right? You can also put your finger on the line and it will help you find ordered pairs as well. Okay, so you can find solutions both ways, which is nice. Some other key things that you would need to know is if, let's say you want a negative number, you would actually use the subtraction symbol. So this right here doubles as a negative. So let's say I wanted negative 5/8. I would press the subtraction sign, which would give me my negative. And then I would press the 5. And then to get your fraction, you would actually press the division symbol and then press 8. Now, if you notice, the cursor ends up being in the denominator. And so in order to bring it up, you're going to click out to make the cursor big again before you put your variable x. So I definitely encourage you guys to utilize this tool. It is a super helpful tool, especially as you guys go into graphs and solving equations, to help you make sure that you are getting the correct answer. And when we are working together one-on-one, you'll find that I'm going to be utilizing Desmos a lot to help support you when we go through specific practice problems. But if you have any calculator questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. Good luck and download Desmos.